Welcome to the first episode of Banter Fix. My name's Luke. To my right, I've got Ty. To my left, I've got Danny Boy. How are we feeling about this one then, boys?
To be fair, you know what? I'm buzzing for it because it's something I wanted to do for time anyways. And the thing is, I find us funny. So whether or not, like I say, if I find us funny, they've got to find us funny. If they don't find us funny, just drop that like and subscribe still.
Yeah, no, do you know what? I'm looking forward to this as well, boys. Like you say, when we're fucking all together, it's fucking joke.
Yeah.
So just thought we'd give it a fucking go and see how we get on.
That's it.
So laughing it.
Yeah, just one of them. Something different as well, innit? Instead of fucking sat at home watching telly all the time.
You know what? Like I say, for me, it's more of the fact of some of the stuff that comes out. I just wish it was recorded. You know, one of them. That's why I've kind of thought, you know what, we need to get this on recording because them moments, like I say, they might come out, they might not come out. It might be funny, might be a bit drag. You know what I mean? One of them. And it's just going to be something, like I say, we all wanted to do it. So
do you know what as well? Like, I feel like we are quite a funny bunch. We do like bounce off each other, have a laugh and that, and hopefully we can get you lot interacting with us. So whatever you lot want to hear about or want us to talk about on certain subjects, then just put it in the comments or whatnot, and we'll get cracking with it. Like, we're not shy guys, we're not going to hide away from anything, you know what I mean? So whatever you lot want to talk about, we're going to have our little subjects every week as well.
But to be fair, the darker, the funnier we find it.
Yeah. So
on a level.
They're the ones
we might not be able to say it, but we'll find it funny.
It's always what other people are thinking as well. We'll be the ones to say it, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if you think there's something that's funny, send it in to us, we'll have a look at it. If we think it's funny enough, then we'll say it on the pod and we'll just have a crack.
And if we can't say it on the pod, we'll give you a little bit of we'll give you a bit of credit and stuff, you know what I mean? But if it's too much, bro, and we can't get banned before we even started, then that's like...
Yeah.
But
for the first thing, boys, what I've got a little would you rather or what would you do situation.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm going to read some of these out. No, obviously, you lot ain't seen these ones before, so these are going to be funny to you more funny to you than me. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
of course. Yeah.
We'll have a go at these. So, first one's a would you rather. Yeah. You start off fucking little bit fucking nice and that. So, first one is would you rather be unable to open your eyes or unable to close your eyes?
Raw. That's kind of
that's a fucking mad one.
That's a mad one, isn't it?
You ever been pinging on a session for like 2 days? On the third day,
one thing that I'm thinking though, exactly that, yeah, bro. You just imagine, you know, when you're mong out at something, yeah, and your eyes are just open, you don't even know. Mate, imagine how sore your eyes and that would be if you just left them open all the time. But then on the other hand, your eyes are fully closed.
Yeah, but the thing is though, bro, you're walking around crying. You're walking around crying because your eyeballs produce a liquid to lubricate your eyes and stuff like that.
But
so you're constantly streaming.
Either that, or you're going to be walking around where you can't see nothing. You're going to get flipping headache off your missus for piss all over the toilet seat. You can't wipe it because you can't see fuck all.
Yeah, you think as well. How the fuck are you supposed to sleep?
Like, with your eyes wide open.
But your eyes are wide open, bro. Like, you think you're catching some Zeds? Because I don't, bro. You're going to be pinging off your bean, aren't you? You know what I mean? Like,
that's a hard one.
Trust me.
You're going to be constantly dropping water in you.
I'm going to say closed. I'm going to say closed, because you still obviously got the feeling. And I don't think it's going to affect you as much as what...
But you know the thing is though, bro, this is why it's a hard question, because if you have your eyes closed, you ain't ever going to see the people in front of you again, i.e. your kids or your missus and that.
That's like being blind though.
Yeah.
They live a normal life. You know what I mean? We've got that braille and all that.
But could you do that though? Could you sit there and not see your kids again?
Choose when you want
or have your eyes pinged open, can't sleep?
Can you choose when you want it though? As soon as you go through your front door, see your missus, your eyes go shut. No fucking cleaning then, innit?
That's a fucking...
I think it's got to be your eyes wide open, I'd say.
See, it's got to be closed because...
You see, if you've got kids in that, bro...
your eyes are going to sting. Your eyes are going to sting. You're going to get delicate to light. That's for sure, bro. You're gonna get migraines. You're going to get headaches, eh?
I'm just not... I'd rather see that than pitch black, bro. Like,
nah,
I'd rather see
some ceiling duty, bro. All night. Staring at the ceiling and just be like that.
You scared of the dog, no? You scared of the dog? You're a big man. You're not meant to be scared of the dog.
You got your little glow stickers, haven't you? Nightlight.
No,
So what are you saying, Dan? Open or closed?
I'm saying closed, bro, because, like I say, it's there's things out there now. There's things out there. Bro, did you know that there's things out there for, like, obviously going a little bit off subject. You know, like, when you have a baby, and if you're deaf, obviously you can't hear your baby cry. There's things that, like, you can obviously buy to send you, like, little tingles and signals.
Oh, like
for you to wake up to your baby, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So they got to think that I don't think there's things for you to. It's like you got to deal with that. There ain't nothing out there. You're just going to constantly go around with eye drops.
Yeah, wet flannel, mate.
What if that runs out of fucking eyes?
What? In your, bro, I think I'm only saying this, yeah. I think I'm only saying this because I've been one of them that's grinded out and got some shit in me fucking eyeball,
Yeah.
And I had to.
Big man.
I had to physically put that back. That you put your fucking chin on that device. Yeah, you done it. You had to put your chin on that like device, yeah, and like they put this little dye in your eye, like yellow. Your whole eye is like yellow, and you can't shut your eye.
What's this for, like an eye test?
No, it's to get the shrapnel out my eye.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, I've been grinding without no goggles, like I'm on, but it's one of them, innit? So like I've got the head on this apparatus, yeah. Like that, and I got this woman, and all you can see is these like tweezers things, yeah, like sharp tweezers. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you're saying that you're gonna have to leak that
100
all the time.
You know the thing is though, yeah.
See people's faces and see what I'm doing.
Do you think you'd get used to it as well if you had your eyes open?
I don't think you can. I think you'd
over time.
No,
because your eyes will be dry. I don't know. Yeah, more time.
Horrible. Yeah, but you said
anyway, that's one for you lot to fucking think about when you.
I'm going to bed that, yo. I'm going to go
to
bed like that, you know.
Or the on ceiling dude say when you're thinking.
I'm not being funny, right? No, wait. One more thing on that. Have you ever had like a staring competition? How much torture that is?
Yeah, that's what I was saying, bro. At the start there, when you're focusing on something.
No. When I was a kid, baby.
Yeah, but I still do it to my kids. They got younger eyes.
Yeah, here's another one for you then, yeah? Right. Another would you rather?
Are these going to be like, are they all going to be the same? Because that was a fucking head right now. No one had a clear answer then.
Here's another one for you then, yeah? Would you rather age from the neck up or the neck down for the rest of your life?
Neck up. It's got to be neck up.
Yeah, neck up.
Neck up, bro. And without sounding like that sort of way inclined, yeah? Girls love an older man, like when they start going grey. Like this isn't by choice, by the way. Also, like this is fucked up.
Going on like get girl then.
When you got no standards, bro, it's quite easy.
That's heavy. That's fucking heavy.
Yo, my home life's nice at the moment, yeah. And I reckon this pod's gonna get us broke up. I swear to God. But not on a level though, bro. How many times have you heard like obviously all these like these famous people like George Clooney and that grey, fucking Pierce Brosnan grey and this, yeah. So imagine having like a shriveled up body. Like it's enough being fat and waking up like this, bro. Imagine it all going south.
I don't mind being fat still.
Yeah, but no. You know the thing is though, yeah.
Dick get smaller. I can't afford no more. Like I swear to God, you know what I mean? Like everything that's made you have to shrivel up, yeah, I've done. I've done steroids in my life. Shriveled up, lost an inch. Yeah. Growing old, lose an inch, putting weight on. Man's got a patch, you know, like the bum bag.
You know the thing is as well, yeah.
Every time that grows,
as you get older, you start to fucking decline anyway. So if you're, just keep your fucking face old, man, your body young. That's what I'm saying.
I'd say Ed old, innit?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Imagine walking around.
Imagine out there being fucking ripped to death flat and a right saggy neck.
Bro, there is some though. There is some. Have you seen like some of them old boys that are ripped to fuck?
Yeah.
And they look, blatantly you can see in the face like they're old. You know what I mean? Like, oh, bro, like puts me to shame.
I don't know. Head up.
It's got to be head up.
In it. Yeah, it's got to be. Yeah.
Next one for you then, yeah. This is a bit of a mad one still, but this is what we're about, so we're going to say it. So, would you rather have a nipple-sized dick or a dick-sized nipple?
Well, I live with the first.
Imagine just a 9 inch just hanging off your nipple there like that.
Bro, it's gonna have
You're just knocking it.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be hanging off your nipple, innit? Bro, you can't pull up till like on a night out, bro. Pull a leg thing, take her back to your gaff and that, pull down your baggies, and you got a little fucking turtle there just keep hanging about. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not gonna go right, is it? You know what I mean? Like, what you can do, you might as well have a bean in it and just flick it.
But it's got to be on your nipple.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be.
It's your nipple, innit?
It's gonna, yeah. You don't have to have a
nipple-sized cock.
So
or cock-sized nipple.
Yeah. You just imagine just having a fucking lengthy nipple.
But you gotta do the.
It's a lengthy nip just knocking about. Do you know what I'm saying?
But you have to fuck with it, that.
Oh yeah.
What? No, I'm not. You don't.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So your cock's on your nipple. That's what I'm trying to adjust.
He said, what would you have, like a piece the size of a nipple or a nipple the size of a piece? So if
you still got a piece.
You still got two,
a piece in on your nipple.
No,
yeah. So
you're not getting.
Yeah. So it's not one or the other. It's like, would you rather have a cock-sized nipple? Yeah. So you got a little fucking piece.
But you still got.
Or
so you got the cock.
Yeah, or you've got a fucking schlong hanging off your chest.
Yeah, you just get one of them fucking just get one of them hernia vests or something. Just strap the cunt up. Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it.
No, I thought you meant as in like you're walking around like Action Man down there, and it's on your tit, and you're just there pounding like that. You know what I mean? Little McGregor.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, then here's one for you. So what would you do, in this situation?
What would you do?
Yeah. So this is a bit long-winded, but we're gonna get through it
together.
So you had a child 3 years later, yeah? You find out, so you had a child and 3 years later you find out they were switched at birth, yeah? Would you choose to switch them back if it meant you could never see the child you've been raising again, or keep the child you raised but you never get to meet your biological child?
Bro, you know what? The love and affection that you've just...
It's a fucking deep one, isn't it? It's mad.
That's actually happened.
No, it has happened. And you know what? It's mad that you're bringing it up, because I watched like either a film or a documentary on it. And like I say, them 3 years, you know, the love and affection and the fucking everything that you do as a parent builds up in them 3 years.
Yeah.
For you to turn around and love another that you've never even seen the first steps, first words, first this.
Listen, I ain't got this problem. I ain't got no kids in it, so it's not. Like I said, I ain't got this problem. I've got no kids anyway, so it's one of them, innit? But it has actually happened. But I don't know what you would do there. Yeah, but you could just like go, do you know what? I don't want it.
But flip it, because you've got love for your nieces and nephew, so right. So imagine going in one day, Luke's in bits, and you're going, yo, what's up, bro? And he told you all that love and affection that you got for your niece and nephew that you live with, It's the same sort of situation.
See, no, the thing is as well, though, you're
gonna be like, no.
So as sad as this might sound, bro, like you were saying, 3 years is a long time, mate.
I think,
and you're gonna be worrying about someone that you've never met, even though they're your biological kid. So for me, I'd just have to
block it up.
Yeah, my kids wouldn't know no different. Do you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
But that's what I'm saying.
You're just gonna have to forget about it.
So they don't know about it. They don't know about it.
Yeah, no.
You just gonna have to.
Government's rang you up and gone, yo, we've dropped a bollock.
Yeah.
So wait until they're 15, 16 and then try and reach out to them.
So what happens then?
What I'm saying?
Okay, because I'm with you. I'd ride it.
Yeah,
I'd ride it. And, what?
Alright, you don't want to be riding no.
I'm seeing it through. They're my kids.
Yeah, 100%.
They are my kids.
100.
You know what I mean? But then what happens if they turn around and go, right, we've told the other parents they want their kid back? You've got not one leg to stand on because they are their biological kid.
Yeah, you just got to tell them.
Bro. Yeah, you got no chance, mate. Think someone's taking my kids off me?
They're not your kids, though. They're their kids.
They are, mate. Straight up. Ain't no one telling me different,
I can see
fucking trust me, mate.
I know what you're saying.
Do you know what I'm saying? They're my kids. Bro. Yeah, they're my kids. Will you go on a tump soon as you come to my front door?
But you'll be standing there like Ty was when he got stripped down. Not one of you.
Listen, if the government want to take them kids, bro, you're going to have to tell Keir Starmer, the little prick, to fucking go come here and sort it out then.
But they will.
He wouldn't? What? What are you doing with it, bro? You know what I mean, bro? Go Dubai, you're never to be seen again.
But you've gone there on the passport, they know where you are.
Kid.
I'll change my name.
That's what I'm saying.
You're going a mad one.
Bro, when the government wants it, they'll get it. Them fucking, what is it, social services and that, bro. They only get involved when it's unnecessary, not when it's necessary. It's fucked up. But yeah.
Right, I got one more for you. This is a would you rather one again, yeah?
For that was horrible.
This is a would you rather. This is the last one, yeah?
Yeah.
If you had to lose 2 limbs either a whole leg or an arm, which two would you choose?
2 limbs.
2 limbs. So you can either lose a leg and an arm, 2 legs, 2 arms. What are you picking?
That have to be
If
2
you
legs.
lose your legs, you lose your piece.
No, because you're losing your legs, not your piece.
That's losing my legs.
2 legs, yeah, it's got to be 2 legs.
It's gotta be, bro.
It's got to be.
Innit?
And you can still do shit with your hands, man. If you ain't got no hands.
That's
And the thing is, yeah, if you're gonna pick one of one and one of the other,
No, do you know
that's
what though?
like.
No, but do you know what though? I'd pick 2 legs. You know why? Because you're never going to play sports again if you've got one
Yeah, that's
prosthetic
what I'm
leg
saying.
anyway.
Yeah,
So if
get
you've got
rid
a
of them.
prosthetic leg, yeah, you may as well just take your legs. You still can get about.
If you want to drive a car, bro, with no legs, you can. You can't drive a car with
That's
no
what I'm saying.
fucking hands, can you?
Well, you can.
Yeah.
Well, you can't. What are you gonna do? Use your
Bro,
hands?
I seen some guy with,
Or
like
like
driving. Bro, he was driving with like straws and stuff, doing all this mad shit.
Yeah, bro, ain't you seen them guys? That guy that plays Xbox on.
Oh yeah,
fucking
he's
thingy
fucked up
with
as
his
well.
little
He's
chicken
like,
wings.
mate,
With his little chicken wings.
See
He's
him,
seen it.
bro, I am not even lying, bro. He's like innit?
Yeah.
He's like this with his elbow. And
Yeah, he's got his pad on his fucking shoulder there, like that, mate, and he's fucking playing COD, mate, 30 kill streak like that, bosh.
Yeah.
Mad thing.
Wiping man on.
Wiping man up, streaming it as well. Everyone can see.
See my name on there one day, bro.
Just fucking.
Spawn killing a man.
Bro, the maddest thing is, yeah, he's not even looking at the screen, mate. He's
Oh,
got
he's
a mirror
not?
there, like that, boss.
Yeah.
Looking at the mirror, it's fucking
Bro, it's
huge.
fucked up, bro. You seen somebody,
Every
like I
night.
say, it's like you seeing some of these artists, bro, that are doing like these mad paintings with their fucking feet. I can't even draw a stick, man.
Yeah, bro, there's another guy who's got no arms, yeah, fully no arms. I seen him changing his fucking brakes on his car with his feet, bro.
Oh, bro, I've
That's
seen
what-
that.
Man's
mate.
holding the drill.
Fair play to all of them.
That takes
Fair
years
play.
of practice, though. That
You know what? You know, even if I lost a toe, bro, everyone will know about it daily. I'll be sat there.
yeah, that would fucking kill.
Can't work. Can't work. Can't do. Got no
bro,
toe.
listen, if I done that, I'm claiming irate pit, bro. That's the system, man. You know that? Understand, bro?
Scoring
One of them
100.
things as well. You know when someone it gets like a limb amputated, they can still feel pain in it even though it's not there.
That was.
It's like phantom
What?
pain.
But you're not gonna fucking feel
Bro,
sorry
have
when
you
toe, are
seen? Have you seen where they put that barrier up? And they'll put the hand under the barrier and it'll do these mad things where it touches your fingers and all these little points, yeah. Right? And then gets this rubber one on the other side where you can see it. So he's that.
Oh, yeah, I've
your
seen
hand's on the side of the so you can't see your hand. He puts a rubber one on, gets a hammer, bang, and the
and
guy
you feel
feels it, bro.
Yeah.
And he's like, ah.
No, that's just your fucking noggin getting your bum in.
That's
bro.
one. Yeah, that's what he's.
That's
That's
what
he's
it's
saying.
like, though. That's what
Yeah,
it's
but
like.
That's what I'm saying. You're not gonna fucking skim past the table and think you fucking stub your toe. You ain't got no feet. You got no legs, bro.
Yeah, but that's not the pain, though.
Are
It's
you
the-
gonna feel it?
Exactly. This is what
That's
we're
what
saying.
he's saying. It's
Like they still
like you
feel
said, it's
pain
in
it.
your head.
You lose your arm, mate. Man's biceps pops. You don't even know it. You ain't even got one, but you can still feel it's popped. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you might have said, man. You might have fucking said.
Oh shit.
Right.
Was that
But yeah,
That's it.
that's it for that one.
Right then. So this little section here, I've got a couple little situationships, but I want your man's opinion on them, innit? These are all off Reddit. Yeah, I think they're quite funny, but I want to see what you man
Alright.
got to say about
Yeah,
them. Yeah. But just bear with me because I stutter like a motherfucker.
Let's hear it then.
Going to a party outdoors with a girl. We get there, everyone's drinking. It's rural England in summer, great weather. We set up on a concrete block on top of a hill overlooking the party. We're flirting, getting a bit physical, but we're young, so she's punching my shoulder playfully while smiling. We laugh and I nudged her a bit with my shoulder, gently I swear.
Skater fucking. Yeah,
She proceeded to fall off the concrete block and roll down a hill
Shut up.
that is full of nettles.
Shut up.
Man's on a manslaughter charge, mate.
In shock, I crack up laughing. The party stops. Watching the slow rolling girl fall down the hill, I got up and walked off home.
What? So we left
left
her?
So we just got off. So we just got off.
Man didn't even get a dot leaf and start rubbing her up. You know what I'm saying?
So
Man just left her.
So you've all done it though, innit? When you like, you've all done it like that little flirting, like little.
Yeah, when you're
I've
in
seen
school
it through,
and
no
that.
matter
like,
what
So knock
happens.
someone off a concrete block where you perch, bro. Like you're not sitting on the end of it, are you? You get what I'm saying? Like you're both just perched up together, like.
What? And he's just got a drop shoulder on it.
Well, he reckons he knocked too hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's dropped shoulder on it, eh?
He's full of. But yeah,
So
rolled down a hill full of nettles.
yeah, that's a mad one. That. Imagine her after that. What she was fucking.
Bro, imagine the
What she
fucking
looked
shower
like.
she had after that.
Oh, bro.
In it. Heavy that. Imagine that, bro. Like that's horrible.
Yeah,
For a man to get up and walk off after as well, like.
Yeah, but you wouldn't.
Yeah,
you wouldn't walk
exactly.
off,
Why would you do that?
No, bro, I reckon
wait,
that's a story he's come up with, because he got done fucking woman beating, mate. That's what he did.
Yeah, she's probably
he got woman beating, bro. Yeah, she's got some hard brothers.
She's probably gave him the fucking cold shoulder, mate, and he just gave her a full shoulder barge.
I walked off.
Straight down the hill. Man's dropped shoulder on her and left her in nettles. Like it's 11 aside. I got a yellow card, mate, yellow card.
It's just the fact that you got up and darted off.
Got up and got off, bro. Imagine. No,
I'm not being funny though.
He definitely didn't get his dick licked.
No, seriously.
You know what I mean?
But you see how torturous it is getting a football out of the networks, getting your missus out as the next thing.
Yeah, imagine how she's
moving.
feeling though, just rolling down a never-ending hill full of nettles.
Never-ending hill.
That's what I'm saying. It must have felt like it was never-ending, mate.
Bro, imagine a barrel roll. Boy, she'd be doing.
I bet she swallowed up the lot, mate.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked.
Right, listen, we got another one, yeah. One last one, yeah. We got another one. Right, so this is a mail, yeah. I suggested we go to a steakhouse. She proceeded to call me a murderer and an animal killer. Turns out she was vegan.
Hold on a minute then, yeah? Why is he even agreeing to go there in the fucking first place, mate?
Nice, bro. Fuck me.
Fuck all that bollocks, mate. Fuck all that bollocks. Mate, I'm having steak regardless, mate, whatever she says.
Sure, it's true. You get a little side salad with that, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but at what point has that not already came up in the subject that you're, like, when you're courting?
No, because he suggested it, innit?
I said courting. Fucking hell. How old are you, lad?
Yeah, but no, they haven't just met.
They suggested it, innit?
That's what I'm saying. So
yeah.
You
know what I mean?
So they're not at the dinner place.
No, they
just suggested it. She went off on it.
And just called him a murderer. Just
not for
she
you
might
then,
want to
bro.
tell him she's fucking vegan before they even start talking about food. Do you know what I mean?
Where do you want to go for food? Steakhouse, murderer.
I was thinking more down on car patch. Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. Yeah, at least he got away with a fucking quick one.
We'll just have a fucking bowl full of salad then,
listen, he saved some buck, mate, if he fucking he's on about steakhouse and that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing there.
Trust me, she's probably happy with rocket salad. Tastes like shit. That's what she'll love, mate.
Tastes like earth.
Tastes like earth, mate. Rocket salad tastes like earth. It's fucking shit. It's absolutely shit, mate. I can't fucking stand it. Just ruins your whole meal. Eggs Benedict with rocket salad on it. No thanks. Fuck that shit.
Oh, and what is that sauce?
Mate,
what?
Is it
the Benedict sauce? What is it?
I don't know, but
it's like
sauce
a
is
cheese sauce. It's like hollandaise.
It's slang that is, you know.
It is
yeah, when you add rocket salad to it, mate. Like, listen to this. I went Spoons the other week, yeah? I had Eggs Benedict, mate, and I fucking ate rocket salad. I just picked it up, mate, put it on the table.
He didn't pick it up. He didn't pick it up. He fucking gripped it, bro. Grabbed it down. He throttled it like that.
Grabbed it by its neck like that. Fucking go on there now.
Bro, swear every finger you heard touched the table.
It pissed me off as well.
He's got a problem with
it. Fucking hate it, mate. I love salad, yeah, but rocket salad, forget it.
He's got a problem with salad,
have you been to what is it? The steak place.
There's fucking fuzz.
I know which one.
Miller and Carter.
Miller and Carter, yeah. Bro, I took Laura on Valentine's, yeah. I've never been. Obviously, I just want a steak. You know what I mean? That's what I'm there for. Miller and Carter, steak please. Right? So I've ordered a couple of sides. And one of them said like bacon. Bro, please tell me why. I've got a bowl of lettuce.
Yeah.
With bacon drizzled over the top.
Yeah, with a bit of mayo in it. Is it a bit of mayo on top?
Yeah.
Bad boy.
It was nice, but it threw me.
It's
completely threw me.
You're eating that salad,
bro. It's just a standard. Bro, it's half a fucking lettuce.
Literally half a lettuce. Off.
Yeah, but it's just lettuce, isn't it?
Up rocket salad, you're going to sit and eat salad like that.
Yeah, but rocket salad's got. I told you, bro. It tastes like earth. Would you put mud in your mouth and chew it? No. So I ain't doing that rocket salad, mate. Not a fucking chance. Not a fucking chance, mate. With normal lettuce, yeah, bro, you can make it taste how you want, bro. If I put a bit of fucking...
What, you make it taste like what?
But put a bit of seasoning, like a bit of salt and pepper, mate, a bit of fucking mayo like was on the fucking thing when you got it.
Yeah.
Bit of fucking...
When you got it.
Like this cunt, courting, you were courting. You're fucking courting all it.
Right, listen, we're going off subject. Daniel, you've got some on you. I said Daniel, government.
Government. So this one here was more...
Nothing to do with fucking wanking up.
Now, these ones are short ones now, yeah? These ones are short. So, how would you feel, yeah, if this happened to you?
Go on then.
Right? So, from what I gather, it's like a bit of to and fro over online, yeah? Chatting. So, what's the most brutal online dating stories, yeah? This is what this is on. For me, I was talking to this beautiful woman. She and I were having meaningful conversations. She asked to FaceTime me, so we FaceTime. The moment I turn my camera, she hangs up, immediately blocks me, and after seeing my face...
That's heavy, that. It's like that video, you seen it with his M2 man on the screen in that, show your face. You want to see me, yeah? He goes, you want to see me? Go, yeah, Harold, 15 bob. 15 bob.
Straight hung up like that. Not even no picky though at the start.
Oh, bro. As soon as the camera came on, she's turned it off, blocked him. Done. Meaningful conversations.
He must be an ugly youth, mate.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Oh, Joe know him, do you, Dad?
Yeah, it was me, bro. I just wanted to see what you man would do about it.
No, trust, that's written down in your notes.
Same sort of topic. She studied psychology at university. She thought it would be the best thing to bring up my traumas and childhood experiences on our first date to get to know me.
Imagine that though. Fucking hell, mate.
That's fucked up, me.
Cheeky little bitch.
Right, this is the last one, yeah. One time a guy and I were going at it in the back of his car, and he decided to give me dirty talk.
Giving you fucking suspension off with it.
Decided to give dirty talking a go. He blurts out, "God, you're so white." And I just burst out laughing like, I get what he meant, but geez, what a way to phrase it. Dude was easily fair-skinned as well. Imagine that.
There's two customers.
Boom. God, you're white.
Yo, the back of the whip as well. That's heavy, though.
That's fucked up, isn't it? That was it.
They must be white, bro, because they must be like pure white, bro, because you think every time you're beating in the car, bro, is when it's fucking dark.
That's what, yeah.
If you can see her in
just
the
a
dark,
glow.
bro, she's
just a glow.
Not even white, mate. It's see-through. One of them ones.
God, you're white. Shit. Yeah, that was it from me.
Right then, boys. Moving on to the next subject. So,
subjectory.
Weekend just gone. Whittaker, Liam Cameron. Early stoppage for me, that. Can't lie.
Yeah,
it was a bit premature, innit?
It was stupid. Do you know what? Yeah, I understand it. Yeah, like if he's out on his feet, like fully, he's going. He's gone. Yeah, where he's leaning up against the ropes. He's gone, bro. He's not defending himself. Like, don't get me wrong. There was a couple shots where they got through. Yeah. Right. So for these lot that don't know, he got stopped in the second round. Cameron got stopped in the second round, but it was like. Harold Foster is an absolute...
Yeah, he jumps in too early, man. You don't let him... He should have gave him a standing 8 can or something like that, do you know what I mean?
Look at that against fucking George Groves and Frotch, the first one.
Yeah.
The second one was... No, the first one. As he jumped in, he'd done the exact same thing. He didn't even give him a chance. At least it's a standing 8. At least it's a standing 8.
Yeah.
You know
Thing is as well, though, yeah, obviously, the ref's in there, we're not. He's seeing something. But you know, for me as well, yeah, you know when he waved it off in the corner... You could see Cameron still there. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not like ref fucking.
He was getting beat up though.
He got a 4-5.
Yeah, he started slow to be fair. He did start slow.
But you're always gonna start slow like that. Like that's how he fights. He's one of them where he'll work. He'll just wear you down. The fucking 7, 8, 9, 10 round. He will just fucking keep jabbing. He'll keep jabbing.
Who's that? Cameron.
Cameron. Yeah.
Yes,
he's always in the fight.
Yeah, but he didn't show enough attempt then, did he, for it to carry on?
Well, he did. I just think Harold Foster's a prick.
What do you reckon to him going into their corner and fucking shouting?
Oh, mate! After screaming out, "God, this and Jesus."
The way I look at it,
he done that, bro, because it was Easter weekend. He talks fucking shit.
The way I look at it is as well, yeah. Like Their box has just been stopped, innit? Like, the last thing they need, mate, is someone going into their corner. The guy that's just basically knocked him out as well, and start screaming and shouting, and making them feel even more worse than they actually do now. I just think it's unprofessional, mate. I don't think he should have done that.
No, not especially like when quiet he was during the whole.
If it's that bad as well, if it was that bad and the referee stopped it, obviously Liam Cameron's still hurt, so you should at least let him recover and then celebrate. He could have ran. He could have ran to one of the corners and celebrated with the crowd. He didn't do that because he got booed when he walked in.
I don't think he's got class, bro. To be fair,
bro. Someone with class don't really do that. Don't get me wrong. You get yourself that worked up. Yeah, when you win a fight, it's the most amazing thing. So for him, you need to get rid of that energy there.
Yeah.
But to me, that was just pure stupidity. A man's down. He's been like, he's not down, but the fight stopped. He's put 6 months into it, or that's how long it's been going for the second fight, for 6 months. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I know Whittaker had a bit of backlash and all that saying.
Yeah, he's getting cussed out online and that, wasn't it?
Yeah, which you're gonna get that. Do you know what I mean? You're gonna get that. So for 6 months, he had a period where he fucked off to Ireland, as he was saying, and he just went under the radar.
The other thing is, well, for me, before a fight, you use your mouth in it and you go back and forth and you try and sell the fight. Backwards. Then you settle it with your fists in the ring. And then you just let your hands do the talking, mate. You don't go into the next man's corner and...
No, but that's because he wasn't sure if he was going to be able to do the job anyways. It's only until we did the job, he's then come out and done what he does. And
I just don't think it was professional, mate. But the thing is as well, it's changed that Liam Cameron's life, mate. The man's going to buy his ass outright.
Yeah, bro.
Don't even need to box again, to be fair.
Yeah, he's got a nice bit of dough from that, and he really...
It was the undercards.
Who
was on there? I didn't really...
He had Sam Eggington. That was a good fight.
Yeah, that was a decent...
Eggington, he got cut, I think it was... Fucking hell.
Yeah, they stopped it in the 8th, didn't it?
Yeah, but he got cut in the earlier round, so they went to the scorecards.
That was a bit controversial as well, because they stopped it and said it was a head clash. So then you go to the scorecards, yeah?
Right.
It wasn't an head clash, mate. It was a right hand. Straight to the eye socket, mate, and just split the top of his eye. Boom. Split it. And it's showing you the replay as well.
Would you want to see something like, in like football where it's like VAR? Would you want to see
something? I think it'll ruin it. I don't think...
They tried it, didn't they, with the judges?
Did they?
Yeah, they tried the AI judges. It's a load of bollocks. The only way a computer can be rigged up to fuck. Don't get me wrong, I know someone you can pay a ref a couple of $100 to throw a fight. But it's unheard of, and if they do, that's it, they're done. You know what I mean? But you don't really hear of it, but anyone can tap into a computer, do a bit of coding and...
that's why you can't really... There's no better than a human eye, mate, to judge something. Especially when you got 3 of them as well.
I hate it in football. I'm just saying, when you're sitting there saying about that was...
Yeah.
Fucking VAR, I love fucking Arsenal, mate.
Yeah, I hate Arsenal.
And they still haven't won out in the last fucking 5 years, 6 years.
Where's Man U?
And the rest of it. Still won two trophies in the last 4 years.
Yeah.
Worst fucking Man United team ever.
Where's that?
I've told these man numerous times. Also,
don't matter.
Also, like taking a girl back and finding out she's on brag, you're getting nothing. That's what they've done for the last 3 seasons. You know what I mean? Like, he's but anyway,
it's a bit unfair on Dan here, mate, 'cause he's sat next to 2 Man U fans, and he's an Arsenal fan and don't even know how to back his own team up. But anyway, next fight on the cards is Eubank Jr. versus Conor Benn.
Heavy fight, innit? That.
Heavy fight.
It's getting tense, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's getting tense.
Fight. Listen, what did you have? They had the open workouts today. Was it the open workouts today?
Don't know. I know they had another
I'm sure there was open workouts today.
I've been watching some training sessions with Nigel. Bro, he's still got it.
Yeah, man's still a beast, mate.
Still got it, bro.
Yeah.
Tell you what I've seen though. Eubank Senior, mate, calling his son a disgrace on that because he egged thingy. Seen that?
Yeah.
He's a bit tapped though, don't you think?
Who's that?
Eubank Senior, like he's gone off the rails a bit.
Yeah.
He never has been there though.
Punch drunk, innit?
I just feel he's gone off the rails a bit, like he's a bit of like a
few years ago.
To be fair though, like you would do when you've gone through what he's been through with his son and that.
Yeah.
But I think he was heading there before that anyway. To be fair.
Anyway, we're going off subject, boys. What's your predictions?
I think Conor Benn, to be fair. I know obviously like Luke says he can't see past Eubank, but Conor Benn's just a different animal, I think.
I think Conor Benn is going to...
He's got nothing to lose.
Within 6 rounds, he's going to knock him clean out. Yeah.
So a lot of people have been saying that Conor Benn's got nothing to lose, because he's gone up weight division. Yeah. And they're saying that Eubank Jr. has got everything to lose. If he loses to Conor Benn, then where's he go from here when he's trying to chase world titles? Yeah, exactly. Like your Canelos and your Triple Gs and that, But I just can't see a Eubank... I can't see Eubank losing. Even though I don't want him to win, because I can't stand the guy, I just can't see it.
I can see him getting put to sleep quick as well. Quick. If Liam Smith can do that to him,
it's the intent.
Liam Smith, like I was saying, Liam Smith isn't a big puncher, but Conor Benn is a puncher, and the way he throws his shot selection,
he's rapid.
The way he throws his angles, he throws punches out. The way he's in your face. He's not gonna be able to cope with it.
I did see a thing what Nigel was saying though. There's a fighter who Canelo's fighting next.
Yeah, William Scores.
Yeah, he's 20, something like 23-0, 23-0 or something like that. Yeah, seeing it, Nigel Benn was saying that he quit in the 8th round against Conor Benn, and he's like, what weight's he?
Oh, do you know what I want to say?
Don't even know what fucking weight.
I want to say like
Canelo's in nowadays.
I don't know, but he's got
it's gonna be a big fight either way, man.
Yeah, all British fight, mate. To be fair, I just want to see the fight. I couldn't give a shit who fucking
I
wins.
don't know if you lot know him. To be fair, Callum Smith versus that McKenna. Who you got?
See, I only know that Callum Smith. I don't know the other guys. So
He's just come off a win though, and who did Callum Smith fight last? I can't remember.
It's not Callum, sorry, it's Liam. Sorry.
Liam Smith,
the older brother, innit?
Oh, the older brother.
He's on his way out. I think he's in it for a payday. This young lad, he's fucking good, Dan McKenna. You know, he is really good.
I don't think I've seen him box, so I can't really fucking comment on it.
It'll be a shock, but I'd like to see that McKenna win. I like Liam Smith. To be fair, he's a really good boxer. You know what I mean? Him and his brother, but I just think he's a young one coming up against an old
Which one's Liam? Is Liam the grey one?
Liam's the grey one, yeah.
He's
Donny,
the one. He's the one who fought you, man.
Yeah.
Who else you got? You got like Vidal Riley. He's on the card.
Yeah, I just think he's boring.
Yeah,
he's boring, man.
Smith.
He's a good fight. He lost his last fight.
Really
fighter there, didn't he?
There's a couple fights, and I think there's a woman fight on there as well. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to this thing, and I think Ben's going to do
it's going to be a good night for the boxing, isn't it?
He's going to close him out.
Do you reckon Dubois and Usyk's going to get on or what?
They've got to. They've got to. It's a fight that's got to happen anyway. After
but how many times have you heard that? It's a fight that has to happen and it never happens.
How many times you heard fucking...
Like Mayweather and Pacquiao. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so they're the followers.
I have seen the thing, where he's saying he'll come back and fight Joshua as long as it's all for free.
Yeah, but he's
just using that to get him sent out there again, isn't he?
Yeah. No, do you know what though? I think he would. In his heart, he would want to do that. But I don't think...
It's not short on a penny, mate. None of them are.
Fred Warren and...
Oh, they're not going to allow it.
Want to put out a fucking good couple of grand, hundreds of grand, to go and fight, because that's a Wembley Stadium fight, that.
Well, you're talking millions for that fight.
That's what I mean, so they're not going to put all that money for it to be free to the public, you understand?
Yeah.
So it's just, it might be a publicity stunt, but it's
no, they've both got money, mate. They can just set an arena up, mate.
Set their own event.
Set an arena up, mate. You don't have to be at Wembley.
Yeah. Do you think he'll come out of retirement,
No, I don't think so, no.
I do.
I can't see it.
And I think I reckon he'll do it soon as well. And I think...
He's going to have to, though. He's not got much longer to go.
I think the only fight for Fury now...
Joshua.
That's out there. Is Joshua.
It is.
Yeah, he's been pasted by fucking Usyk twice, hasn't he? He can't go for a third time and get pasted again.
Who do you reckon wins that? Dubois and Usyk?
Usyk. I don't think there's anyone that's going to beat.
You know the first fight them two had, yeah? He went down, Usyk. Supposedly a bollock shot, yeah? Never. Watch the replays on his belt, yeah?
Yeah, it was a legal
on his belt,
shot.
so your belt has to sit just above
your
belly button.
Yeah. It was massive.
So he's dropped a shot in and it's just gone. He's gone on there, where his name is, Usyk, on the front of his shorts. That's where it's hit. And he's dropped him, sat himself down. Said it's a bollock shot. It was never a bollock shot. I just thought it was just an easy way out.
Yeah. Get a breather.
The thing is, you could see it as well, yeah. As soon as, like, when they show you the slow-mo at the end, like, you could see it, mate. It just, fucking smothered him, mate. It was horrible. It was an horrible shot. But then they just, oh, no, it's a low blow.
I've got to give him credit. Well, obviously, it's only what I've heard and listened to, but I was listening to Bellew, and he was saying to Joshua, before he fought Joshua, obviously Bellew went, mate, listen, he says, he will tire you out. He will tire you out. Yeah, and he says Joshua wasn't taking it all serious until then after he fought, he's then turned around to Bellew, right, well, give him a ring on, and he's like, mate, I've never been so tired in my life.
Man, that Dave,
it's a mental warfare, like I've said to people before, boxing is the hardest game of chess in the world. You move, I move, that's what it is.
That Dave Allen sparred him, mate, and he said he's never sparred anyone as good as Usyk.
It's mad. He's not different kettle, innit?
And nearly knocked him out. There's a video, mate, where he just fucking skanky legs him, puts him on the fucking skates, mate.
That's horrible.
Just fucking
that's what I'm saying,
Bambi leg, mate.
It's alright sitting here saying, like, obviously you've got you fight. Yeah, obviously you've got a fight coming up, haven't you?
Yeah, I got one coming up, 24th of May.
Tell him about it.
Tell him about it.
Where we're going?
Palace in town. Palais.
Palais.
24th of May, main event.
Former Prism. On corner.
Supposedly,
originally
a big opponent.
Yeah.
A big name in Nottingham, Wade, Mansfield and that. For a belt as well, Midlands title.
Get up.
Looking forward
it's in there, the boys.
Yeah, do you know what?
Been training. You've been training harder.
Do you know what? The thing is with me, like, I couldn't really give a fuck who you are. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying it because I'm on camera and thinking. I couldn't really give a fuck who you are.
No, to be fair, I can vouch for that, mate. The man's never ever turned down a fight. We've gone flipping different cities, mate, and just gone in there, punched their heavyweight's fucking head in, got a belt and come back.
Jump back in the car, back down the motorway.
Just me and him.
It's not.
Do you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? It's like, do you know what it is with me? It's you think you're an old man. I think I'm an old man. Let's scrap them. And if you beat me, I will gladly buy you a pint.
One thing with Ty as well, yeah. Like this, like obviously around the unlicensed scene of boxing, yeah. Like there's heavyweights, cruiserweights, and all this. Like, yeah. Oh, I don't want to fight him. Don't want to fight him. If Ty hears you say, "Oh, I don't want to fight him," he'll go, "I'll fight him."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
it's not even for bragging rights. It's the fact is, if you people are turning down fights against you or you, it's you must have something about it. I want to see what that is. So let's go and have a scrap.
It's alright sitting there saying, like, obviously I want to scrap. I love the punch up, this, that, and this. Where do you want to take yourself? Obviously, it's always going to be, I'd love to be world champion, this, that, and this, and all that.
You see, is with me, yeah. Like, I would love to go pro, yeah. I would love to go pro, but the money's not there in pro. Like I was saying the other week, you get a certain amount of dough, one bit goes to the promoter, one bit goes to the fighter if you have a journeyman, and you're left with a fucking meal deal. That's
but
the
it's about getting
boxing.
It's about getting your name out, though, isn't it?
Me, Misfits, every single day of the week. If this podcast went out there and it got massive, bro, yeah, I tell you now, I'd wipe the floor with any single man in the heavyweight division on Misfits.
You heard it here first.
I swear I would, bro. Like,
I'd put him up against any of them heavyweights in that Misfits meet. Any of them.
Yeah,
in a full camp, yeah.
And you know the thing is as well, yeah.
Even Africa, bro. Listen, I'll tell you now. How many times, Luke? Yeah, have I gone into my last fight? Yeah, I went in Aberdeen and we just spar. That's all we'd do. And
I was there.
1 week we'd spar. 1 week.
Smash fuck up.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not even saying it for thinking.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
I want to tear up. Let's have a tear up.
Yeah, but like Luke said,
man, let's see if you're a big man.
But like Luke said, he said it. I think obviously after your last fight, he'd love to see you in a full camp.
Oh yeah,
yeah, bro. You know one thing that I would love to do. Yeah, just a professional boxing coach. Just take him for one full
camp,
8 to 10 week training camp. Yeah, bro. And I tell you now, I think he's good now.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
Imagine him when he's sharp and when he's had a full 10 week training camp, mate. He's going to be a problem for anybody. Anybody, mate.
Shark eyes out.
But the thing is as well. What's hard as well for when you're doing your license and that. Obviously, we've got bills to pay and that. So it's hard to consistently train unless you get sponsored by somebody. But then it's still got to be worth your wage. Like, do you know what I'm saying? You need multiple sponsors, mate, to be able to quit your job and pick up boxing full time.
You need bollocks as well to do it.
Yeah.
And even different bollocks to getting in the ring.
You know the thing is as well, even getting your license to be a fucking professional boxer.
It's all dough, innit?
It's all you've got to pay money. You've got to have a couple grand to get it all over the line and that. So again, and then you've got to find someone to actually want to take you on. You know what I'm saying?
Any sponsorships?
They've got to see potential in you as well. Sure. Do you know what I mean? It is hard to get into it. That's why sometimes you might be best off sticking to the unlicensed, mate. Just earn a few bob, train 3-4 times a week, and just tear it up.
So what amateur
You know what,
sort
though,
of... Go on.
Sorry, Dan.
No, go on.
Say something though. I know some boys that are on the unlicensed scene, yeah, that act, train, live and breathe boxing, yeah. They train like pros. I know some boys that are absolute beasts. You know what I mean? Like bad boys. These man here, they love it, but it's everything's to do with money.
Money, following.
Do you know what I mean? If some of the lads I knew had the backing me, I'm sure you've been seeing, there'll be arsehole names, bro, when you tell it. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, especially in Nottingham, it's not a massive place.
They've had a few fights come out of it though.
We've had some good boxers from Nottingham, mate, and we still have got some good boxers from Nottingham.
Yeah. But it's not a massive place. You know what I mean? Like the local boxers, bro. There's some serious talent in Nottingham, and I tell you as well, for any of you parents out there, get your kids in a boxing class. Like, just take them to regular sessions once a week or twice a week, depending how they like it. Because it's not even for bullying or like that, or anything to make them look, oh, my lad goes boxing, or to show off. It's self-defense, and it teaches them discipline as well. It's a massive thing, discipline.
Puts them in a routine as well. Gives them a routine, mate, especially when they start getting older and they enjoy it. They'll start just wanting to do it instead of you going, oh, you're going boxing. Mum, Dad, can I go boxing? Yeah, of course you can. Get your gear, let's go.
I was listening to, Big Johnny Fisher. He's obviously all about the, the youth places and stuff like that. They're not even out no more, and he's always trying to push, obviously, because of Johnny Fisher. You know what I mean? He's obviously into it and that. And he's basically trying to get, like, the government, I think, or he's obviously trying to get the word out to get, obviously, backing. Because, obviously, they're saying that most amateur boxing clubs are taking a loss. They are taking a loss, and it's only so long until they can.
No, the thing is as well, for me, there's a difference between like an unlicensed boxing gym, let's say, where all of his lot can go. When you start talking like
one-to-ones and this, that, and that.
No, like even one-to-ones, you can still get that in a normal boxing gym. There's always a boxing coach in a boxing gym, but it's when you start doing all these what do they call it before you go pro. What do you normally do? Amateur. All these amateur gyms, all these ones here, it's just people, in my eyes, just trying to make money off it. In my eyes. I just think amateur you just get in a gym. It is.
But did you know most amateur gyms are funded by the National Lottery?
Yeah.
That's where half the money gets from. That's where half the money
like I said,
some of them are funded, not all of them. Probably an handful that are funded in certain areas.
So
you know what I mean?
What we're saying is not enough. Not enough.
Not enough.
Yeah.
But there's loads of amateur, non-licensed boxing gyms out there where you can go to. Thing is as well, I understand as well, when you're first going to a boxing gym, it can be a little bit intimidating.
Yeah.
But the one thing that I will say is you've got something in common with the lads that are in there.
Yeah.
And it would give you, in half an hour, mate, you'll learn your respect off them. Don't go in there and start being a knobhead thinking you're going to smash the gym to bits, because it won't work, you'll get humbled.
Yeah.
But just go in there with an open mind and just... all you want to do is just learn.
Bro, no matter where you go, I've noticed it from wherever I've gone. I've trained all over. I've trained up in Liverpool. I've trained, you name it, I've trained. Anywhere in Nottingham, I've probably trained there. I've been up, like I said, I've been up to Liverpool. I've trained up there. I've trained most things, and what I always see is there is no ego. Do not go into a boxing gym with an ego, because it'll get slapped out of you quick. Do you know what I mean? Just go about your business, go about what gets told. What's
true.
It is, it's a reality slap,
Get it done, just get
that's
done
what you
what's
say.
asked in, and that's where your discipline will come in.
Exactly, that's what I'm about to say.
Just work from there. And do you know what? You might not like it, but when you get to a certain age, you will understand discipline, you'll understand a little bit of a routine, and if you do want to take it further, you can go up to the amateurs, then you can try and push to go fight for England, then you can go try and, you know what I mean?
That's what that
perfect example, You look at Conor Ben, I don't even think he had any amateur fights, if not one or two.
He had many.
But do you reckon, again, that's what I was trying to say.
What I'm saying, you don't need to, but don't get me wrong, he's got to where he is through, not even, I won't even say that, hard work, the man's a sick boxer.
No, do
you know what I'm saying? But to get his name out there, someone's took him on because he's Nigel Ben's son, and he's proved that he's fucking ready to go to whatever level it is. Like, man's sparring lads, mate, and he's just too much for him. And they've had 10 more fights than him. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, like I say, it's well, you can sit here all day, couldn't you? Go on about it all. Like I say, it's just it's a it's a hard game to get into.
Yeah.
It is a hard game.
Man. Yeah. Like I say, it's a couple of quid. I know it's like some people don't have a couple of quid, but I can tell you now, if you went up to a boxing coach and go, "Oh, do you know what?
I'm on my arse." Yeah.
Especially a little kid, they'll go, "Do you know what? Go on."
Well, yeah.
They'd rather you go and train than
be on the streets holding a knife or something. Yeah.
So before we wrap up, it's getting on a bit. Take your kids to a boxing class.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's even now for me, I think it's one of the best things I ever did, mate. Get you sending. You don't even have to do boxing. Do whatever you want. It can be football.
Yeah.
It can be
anything. So you're off the streets. Man.
Yeah.
Just knuckle down. Get something that you really want to do, even if it's anything. A little odd bit. Just crack on with it. Get your head down. And see where it takes you. You know what I mean?
But boys, I think we'll leave that one there.
Shit got deep.
But yeah, if you like the podcast and if you like what we're talking about, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll put the links on the bottom of the screen or the top of the screen, whichever one we choose. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.